everybody, it's your good friend Rhonda Marsh. Have you ever had one of those days or one of those weeks or even months where it just seems like everything is coming against you? Like you are so stressed out. It's like as soon as you move through one thing, here comes another thing, or sometimes you're not even through that one thing. And all these things start coming up that are just not going the way that you need them to go. It's totally disrupting your life. And I've had like the last 2 weeks, like it just seems like one thing after another thing after another thing after another thing. And I was like, why, God, is everything coming at one time? It just seems like I'm jumping hurdles. And I was reminded in my mind, I was praying and I was talking to God about this. And he said, you know, sometimes before something really great happens, a bunch of chaos happens. And it's what we decide to do and how we choose to deal with all that chaos that makes all the difference. Like when you go through storms, are you going to go through with a bad attitude, or are you going to go through with an attitude of gratitude? Because the storms in our life really helps us become a better person. The trials in our life, how we deal with the storms, it's how we react to the storms. It's, are we going to have a bad attitude and everything just sucks? And, you know, what, God, I guess you forgot about me, you know. No, it's God has not forgot about you. He's not going to forget about you. What he wants you to do is he wants to hear from you saying, God, please help me through this. I know you got this. I know that there is a purpose for this. There is always a purpose for all the trials that we go through. Is to strengthen us. It's to strengthen our faith. When our faith seems like it's at its weakest, if we keep a good attitude and we don't get so frustrated that we start falling back into bad habits and bad patterns, that's when God really hears us and sees us through. He is not a God that just wants to put a bunch of things on you, but he wants you to lean into him. And I find like when I'm just like, you know, and we all have that like days, you know, pause, breathe, and lean into God, because God draws close to us when we draw close to him. When we put our faith and our trust into God, that's when we can see God work. Remember, God always has the power to show you who's God. So me going through all this, you know, Jesus said, in this life we will have trials, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. And I think sometimes we need to be reminded just to breathe, relax, and know that God has everything under control. And I think that the more trust that we have in God, the more that God can work in our favor. So don't forget that. And I hope you guys have a blessed day, and keep fighting. Hold fast through your storms, okay? Hold fast.